Hey everyone, how's it going? Azren here, owner of the Calgary Language Nerds, and welcome to today's YouTube video. I've been very inconsistent on my YouTube channel for the past little while, and I want that to change. The problem I've had, which I now have a solution for, is I didn't know how to use my YouTube channel. My other social media channels, I have really specific purposes as to how I use them, why I use them. But YouTube, I was like, what do I do on this? Do I just like talk about my life? What do I do? But now I have something I'm really excited about that I think people will really find value in as well. And so, what I'd like to launch on my YouTube channel are a series of courses. There's going to be a French course, there's a Spanish course I'm working on as well behind the scenes. And I'm excited. I'm really excited. I think this is going to be really useful for a lot of language learners. And what I'd like to do today is walk you through some of the courses that I'm going to be launching that are coming up so that you know what to expect. So the very first one is going to be a French course for people who have an A2 level of French or a B1 level of French. So this is people who have an upper beginner level or a low intermediate level. The goal of this course will be to guide you from a A2 level or B1 level all the way up to a B2 level. In other words, I want to guide you from where you are now, which is maybe upper beginner, low intermediate, and I want to guide you all the way to the upper intermediate level. The upper intermediate level for many, 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 many language learners, that is a dream outcome. That is what they want. They want to reach that level where they can understand people, talk without having too much extra mental effort, articulate the vast majority of what they'd ever want to say in their brain, watch TV shows, listen to music, feel more comfortable. That really, and that a lot of that starts to happen at the B2 level. A lot of it will start to happen at that B2 level. So for a lot of people, that's the end of the line. And so that's the first series of video lessons that I'm launching. There's already, I think, 12 or 13 videos that are recorded. They're scheduled to be posted. They're ready to go. You're going to see them in the coming days. The second series, we are almost done shooting it and actually editing a lot of it. This one's going to be done by Catherine. So Catherine is a tutor who works at the Calgary Language Nerds, and she is teaching Spanish in a very unique way. We're going to record a trailer for this. We haven't done it yet, but she'll talk more about what this unique methodology is in those video lessons. I'm so excited about those ones in particular. We've really taken this method that I've developed for teaching languages and tracking progress, and we found kind of a unique way to put it into video form. So that's going to be super, super, super cool. In the future, I don't know if this is going to happen in the next month or 2 months. I don't know when this is going to happen, but sooner rather than later, knock on wood, I would like to also start recording some videos for Spanish and Mandarin. For Spanish, I want to create the exact same series as I'm doing for French, but replicate it for Mandarin or for Spanish. So for Spanish, I want to help people reach that B2 level, that upper intermediate level. And then Mandarin is a little bit different. Mandarin, what I want to do is I want to actually help people to break past the beginner block. Mandarin is a very unique language where people get stuck at the beginner phase. That's actually the hardest part I find for the Mandarin learners. It's just the early days. And I want to make a comprehensive video lessons that really walk you through how to break past that beginner block and get the basics, just get started in that language. I'm already not on this YouTube channel, but as a fun fact, if you are learning Gujarati, very niche language, but if you are learning that language, literally go on YouTube and search, or podcast, Spotify, search Learn Gujarati with me. You're going to see yours truly, me, and I've already recorded like 140 structured step-by-step lessons, all organized into different playlists, all on YouTube, all free. That is already done. And that's been my project for the bulk of this year, 2026. Like 100 and something lessons already recorded, ready to go. So I'm excited to bring the Gujarati magic I already have and bring it to other languages, Spanish and French and Mandarin. So that's a very exciting part of this. I'm very excited to do this on the YouTube channel, frankly, to be honest with you. The final thing I'll say to wrap up this video, and then that'll be that, is just the focus on depth. The focus on depth. I find that right now we live in a world where depth is not it's not always something that's really emphasized. We're watching short reels, short form content. We're not really getting deep into skill sets, into knowledge bases, so on and so forth. So one of the things that I have top of mind when I make these video courses is they're actually going to be long. I want them, provided I can really deliver on what I hope this becomes. I want them to be longer. I think I'm thinking of having actually a 200 video course, like hundreds of videos that really go deep and that genuinely actually lead to the desired outcome of whatever the desired outcome is for the course. So many courses now, it'll be a B2 course. Oh my God, reach your B2 level, but it's going to be like 40 lessons. And 40 lessons is not nothing, but it takes more than 40 lessons, let's say half-hour lessons, 20 hours of class. It takes more than 20 hours of instruction to really go from B1 to B2, for example. We really want depth, and I want to bring that depth into these lessons. So very exciting times. I'm excited to bring them. A bunch of the lessons are already recorded, so you're going to see them coming up very soon. How exciting, how nerve-wracking. I'm kind of scared at the same time. I'm scared of not finishing these videos or falling short or losing motivation. But look, we're going to try. You only live once, right? I mean, you got to try. You have to at least try. So that's what I tell myself. Give it a try. If it doesn't work, if it doesn't go how I'm planning, it's okay. At least I give it my full effort. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Yes, how exciting. Okay, see you. Bye.